understandable, smooth shit that murderers move with. The Thief's thing. Play me at night, they won't act right. King of hip hop, he got me stuck on crack. The mind activation react like I'm facing time like Pappy Mason. That nigga was writing that shit at 17 years old, bro. That nigga was 16, 17, 18, those 3 ages writing those raps.
Like that type of stuff.
The album come out when he was 20. 19, 20, you know what I'm saying? These was raps he already was writing. Like, we didn't have some of this shit. When MF Doom rap, take it to him, Scrap.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Yeah, like Giannis.
Smell me.
Dirty like honest. Put that bullshit behind us. I do this.
Real listeners and rhymers, brick dealers, old buyers, nickels and diamonds. I couldn't stop if you paid me to really keep it a stack. Hip hop is what made me. Let my mother tell it, been an MC since a baby. And I will never let this shit out age me. Think you on our level must be stupid or you
crazy. I'm gonna call Anthony. I be saying that he gets in a lot of foul trouble low key in certain games. Like, he be overzealous a little bit, yo. He got 3 fouls already. It's the beginning of the second quarter. Like, you gotta watch that. That type shit you gotta watch for the playoffs. I know teams be making them play defense and all that, but you know, I ain't no teams.
Like, why ain't nobody going look at that? They
He
already at the line shooting the foul shots.
Overzealous, bro.
I'm glad Russell Westbrook found his lips.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Got a squad that can really utilize him, you know what I mean?
They needed him
He
to.
got his mojo back.
But they had Westbrook.
They playing good with them.
Even told a few come through the station with they music. I'm from the Ville where little niggas guns bust. Nowadays you see me chillin', please don't get it fucked up. I never cared about the gossip, I just focused
That was all locked in on his boys now, huh?
papers and you know what's up.
They been doing something.
Boom track, yeah. It's that boom track. My nigga he with that boom track, yeah. Boom track, yeah. Knoxville on that boom track. It's that boom track.
I got to do
My nigga heard with that boom track, yeah. It's that boom track, boom track, nigga, yeah. Knoxville.
So we only got 2 more days left.
My nigga he.
So you behind?
Yeah, I'm up a little bit. I'm supposed to be ahead now. Normally, I already got my shit done.
Oh, because the month is almost over.
Yeah,
So you
I
gotta.
gotta have it tomorrow the 30th.
Right.
So I'll get that tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 10 hours.
Okay.
I'll get it tomorrow. But you still got up to February 1st.
Okay.
You could do it tomorrow and first. That's important. Because you want to stay elite. You don't want to go back to platinum. You gotta work yourself back.
Keep it a thou wow.
Nah. My shit 5. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? When I say it, it's 5.
Okay.
Not 4.9, not 4.5.
You that?
5.
What's the highest rate you can get?
5.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's all. What it is, welcome to Keep It a Sack Sportcast. I am your host, Heat Rock Scholar, and my partner next to me, Money Bill.
Yo, my voice back. We lit.
We lit. Man,
Wow, bro.
We lit. We
Wow.
sound like Snuffleupagus last week.
I couldn't hardly say nothing,
Big
man.
Bird.
I wanted to jump in. I couldn't really talk.
And we got the maestro on the back, Chaz Moody Media, the mogul.
Yeah. What it is.
Man, how y'all doing, man? You know, what I want to start out is, you know, of course we lost the game and all that, so we got to talk about what happened this weekend and all that. That's cool. But what my thing is, I just want to say one thing before we move on from the Ravens, because we don't have to talk about them for a minute, but I have to talk about this. If we had Zay Flowers, I'm going to tell y'all right now,
It would have been a different
it's a
outcome.
difference. He makes the game. He's a what's it called? A difference maker. You know what I'm saying? He's special.
Of course.
He's
he had
important.
1,000 yards.
Yeah,
He's a leading receiver this year. You know what I mean? Pro bowler.
He's a yak guy. He's the guy that you can keep underneath type shit.
All day.
If nobody open, I mean, listen, it wasn't just about that, but I'm just saying that's just an added coin. That's our guy. He's a fucking Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we was missing a Pro Bowler, and there's no excuses. We're not making no excuses. First of all, Andrew dropped the ball. So I don't care what happened throughout the game and all that. Andrew dropped the ball. Okay, I know y'all on 105.7 The Fan, and everybody going to Andrews, but some people have little other things to say, and either pick and pecking and all that. No. The game is the game. Turnovers are turnovers. Bills didn't turn the ball over. We did, okay? One of the turnovers meant a lot because Von Miller ran, 30, 40 yards down the goddamn field, and they actually scored a touchdown off of that. But other than that, it came down to last possession, 2 points, 2-point conversion. Man dropped the ball, bro. We just got to get over it. You know what I'm saying? Just get over it.
Playoff Lamar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They said
That's crazy.
they said you got playoff Lamar and you got regular season MVP Lamar. You know what I mean? They saying it's two different Lamars.
Okay, I found this on the web for regular season
I kinda don't
MVP
think
Lamar.
that's fair
Check it out.
I mean,
because Lamar played perfect.
We got to call it how it caught, right?
He played perfect.
He turned into MVP regular season Lamar.
So I
but
said
the
he had a
first
bad
half,
game the whole game.
The first half, he was playoff Lamar. You know, that's what they said in the paper.
Playoff Lamar.
I mean, if you look at it like, you know, how you looking at it, he made strides, you know what I'm saying? Last year, he won a good game, a playoff game. Then he got, lost to the champs. And then this year, he played an excellent playoff game against Pittsburgh. His nemesis got it out the way. You know what I'm saying? And then that game, he played half good and then half bad. So if you want to, size it up, he actually did make some progression.
He turned into playoff Lamar.
You gotta look at it as in hindsight, like Herb said. I understand but like Black is saying, he definitely didn't play the game we needed him to play. We'll just say that. But he played a good game though. He just didn't play the game.
Hey, we need great. We can't have good.
Hey, we undefeated with Derek.
To win the Super Bowl, he can't make mistakes.
Hey, we undefeated.
Just can't make mistakes.
We undefeated when Derrick Henry
You know what I'm saying?
has 20 carries. He only had 16.
Just can't make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Saw the news today that Chuck Pagano coming back.
Yeah, we got Chuck
squad.
Pagano coming back to the squad. I seen that shit.
With the defense.
I did see that.
Saw that.
that's what's up.
I just seen that like maybe a couple hours ago. I was like, Chuck Pagano? For real?
Just doing some things, man.
We got Dean Pease back. So we just bringing the guys.
I think that we just trying to retool. I think we are in that mode where we like trying to continue to work through it.
Okay.
So it's even better. I mean, like I think it's good that we all going through this. It's going to help us.
I hope so.
I believe so.
Because last year I was down in the dumps. I was like, you know what?
Last year was tough. This year was tougher. Both.
To me, last year was worse. This because I guess because we didn't get to the championship game, we didn't make it to the championship game this year.
Right.
We got beat before the championship game. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, like I guess that's what to me we not making no strides. Last year we went to the championship game.
Right.
And we should have won that game. You feel me? We got bumped in that game. We should have won. Okay. All right. I didn't even think we were gonna get to this year. So I'm thinking, okay, we get to the playoff. We looking good. We starting to peak. Defense is now back to number 1 at the week 11. My man Jackson, he done got 4 interceptions. He's doing excellent.
Yeah.
This the year.
Lamar had a great year.
This is the freaking year. Like we about to like this
Lamar's
is
best years. It says a lot.
This is gonna be it. When we get to the playoffs, we look good the first game. We handled business. We beat a team that was coming into the playoffs. They had lost 4 straight.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't act like, you know what I mean? Like, they dropped 4 straight going into playoffs. Right. You know what I'm saying? We get to the Bills. I'm thinking, okay, this is our test. We going in there how we beat the shit out of them early in the year. All right, boom. Let's go.
Good test game.
Let's rock and roll.
Good measuring game. But
we dropped them. I mean, like, yo, I can't keep making a whole bunch of excuses. You know what I'm saying?
We can't be losing certain games during the regular season, too.
I was just
goofy games. We should have supposed to been back as the home team representative.
At least second place.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at least that.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
we lost goofy games.
Buffalo should have been coming to us.
We lost goofy games.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that I didn't like about this season.
But you getting that dance, though, you got a chance. You getting that freaking dance, You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, you throw Mahomes in that dance and whatever seed, put him in the dance.
My man marched down 90 yards, man. Scored a touchdown through the perfect pass.
He did. But that was just to tie the game. That wasn't like it was to win the game. That was just to tie the game. You know what I'm saying? So we still got to, you know what I mean?
Even if we'd have scored.
Put everything in perspective.
Even if we'd have took the lead, they would have still got the ball. So either way, he did what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, he did what he's supposed to do right there for sure.
He only turned the ball. He only had one turnover that messed the game.
I mean, but you can't have none. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really, you got to protect the ball.
Bills got bumped too, so what we got to say about Josh Allen?
I never Big Ten.
I was about to just.
He played a great game. Them motherfuckers lost by 3 points.
They stopped giving the ball to Cook.
The nigga dropped the ball on 4th and whatever.
Yeah.
Dropped the ball.
Yeah, they stopped giving the ball to Cook.
Hey,
Cook was killing him. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just jump to that real quick. I would just say that, Josh Allen did have the ball with 3 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Only down 3. And Lamar was down 8 with what was it?
About the same, about 4 minutes.
Yeah, about 4 and some change, and he drove his team down and scored.
Mm-hmm.
Just to say, like, I never had that caution or thought that if we got in that situation we got to this year, I knew we would get back and score. Like if we was playing the Chiefs and we were down and we needed to drive the ball to score, I feel as though we would have been able to do that against them.
Yeah.
But again, Josh didn't come through though. You know what I'm saying? I think he didn't come through for his team. And it seems like that's the pattern with them. You know what I'm saying? They play good enough, but it's something that he does. He doesn't just play as well. Like you said, you got to raise your bar. You can't just play regular season. You got to play another level. You got to perform when it's time to perform. That's all I'm going to say to that. But the Ravens, I mean, again, we can continue to talk about the Ravens, but I was just going to say this about the Ravens.
We'll stay on this subject.
One last thing I would just say, but I do believe that the whole us, losing, beating ourselves type of thing and, not coming up short, I think that the league is looking at that, though, man, and it's like starting to really like a stain on us. You know what I'm saying? We got to get over that.
For sure.
We can't continue to be the team that when they play us in the playoffs, they're going to be like, oh, we're going to beat them. As long as we don't turn the ball over, we good. We're going to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if that's in your mind,
right?
You got to get rid of that, yo. Yeah, we have to get rid of that, yo. We can't go into the next season and guys, it's you know what I mean? Like Herb said, we got to win those games we supposed to win in the regular season. And we got to get into the postseason and play elite level. That's all I'm going to say.
We can't lose to the Raiders. We can't lose to the Browns. Like, these games, you're putting yourself into a hole that you don't need to be in, bro. It is what it is. But I'm moving right along. Who has the most pressure, Hurts or Patty Cake?
Straight to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl
got to, 'cause that's the only game left.
Super Bowl 59 is officially
I mean,
set,
we could talk. We could talk about what the Eagles did, the debacle that they just put on to a young Jaden Daniels. And shout out to Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels, you showed no quit. You did your thing.
Wow.
Commanders, y'all did your thing this year. Nobody thought that y'all would make it this far. Y'all play with house money. Jaden Daniels, you still show promise even in that playoff game. You didn't quit. But your defense gave up on y'all. I'm just going to be honest. The defense gave up on the Eagles. They had their way with them. Like, the defense couldn't stop them.
They need a running game.
It was like 23-30. What was it? 33-24, something like that.
55, right?
No. I'm talking about before it got to that. They still had a chance.
Put a double nickel on them.
They still had a chance to like cut it to like maybe 2-3 points.
Yeah.
And
he turned the ball over.
They turned the ball, yeah.
Turned the ball over.
And then the Eagles capitalized.
Yeah,
they capitalized on every turnover. They capitalized on everything.
I was about to say that.
They scored like 5 touchdowns straight.
He started like
teams like that good field position, and turn the ball over, they're going to score. Like us, if somebody turn the ball over against us, or we get a easy,
we scoring.
We scoring all the way.
Yeah, we scoring.
So that's just
That's why we was looking so good at the end of the year. This last 6 games, we was getting turnovers, getting sacks. The defense was playing lights the fuck out. Mm-hmm. And then Lamar was just capitalizing on that shit like, I was already going to drive on y'all anyway. But y'all going to give me good field position? No, it's very easy for a guy like Lamar and Derrick Henry. That shit is child's play. And Zay Flowers. Bateman.
Jaden Daniels is that guy.
Yeah, but Jaden Daniels nice as hell, yo. Great season. Kudos to y'all. But you're home with us. So, it is what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that defense, that Eagles defense, man. They started to come after them and seeking them blitzes.
They not shut us down, but they contained us.
Yeah, and I think, looking at the two teams that's playing, both their defenses is thick. Like,
both of them defenses.
And both of their D lines are serious. Like, Straight up. They front line is you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't to be, you know, like, yo, they coming after you.
They impose their will on team.
You know what I mean? Spags, he coming at you from all different angles, blitzes, and you know what I'm saying? Like, on that last play with Josh Allen, I mean, he had a guy coming up the middle. He had dudes coming from the left. He had blitzes coming from everywhere. Yeah. He just was, I thought he was just throwing the ball up in the air. No, he at least had a man that nigga was out open, you feel me? But the blitz was like, he ain't had no time to do nothing. And he still found somebody. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, they come
throw it directly to the nigga.
You know, you got to screen out of that, though.
Yeah, coming.
And that's the thing that everybody's going to have to figure out, because we got to plan, we're going to have to plan. When he does that blitz, you got to run that screen. That's what Andy does.
Yeah, teams started they needed like 20. They needed so many yards.
Well, they needed like 13, but still. But if it's ran right, you know which way it's coming from. You can get 12. You can get 15 yards.
Not when you in. Not when you know what I mean. When you in down and distance and you need yards. You feel me? You need some time.
They was desperate.
Shakir was in the flat though on that play. He was in the flat. He was wide open though.
Forget all that. Yo was wide open. He dropped the ball. Bro.
I mean, if everybody won,
you cannot drop that. It was in your chest, like. That's what you can't give these guys excuses. It ain't no because it came down to that. It came down to that. Catch it.
Yeah, he missed
You're
it.
an NFL player. You missed it. Point. First down. He had a chance to keep going. You missed it.
They only need a field goal.
Exactly. That's the whole point. Yeah. You was in field goal position off of that one throw. Off of, like you said, 8 niggas coming at Spags that brought the house, the kitchen.
Yep.
And he still got it off.
That's a fact.
So I give Josh Allen his props for even having the wherewithal to allow himself to throw the ball as hard as he could. He heaved it so it could get to the nigga. It got straight to him.
Like,
what was you doing?
He tried to catch it, went right here. Like, I don't know. Like, he misjudged the ball.
I'm about to say, how difficult is that though, man? Like, he probably, like you said, didn't see it. What angle the ball was.
Try to use his arms. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just, you know, people was there. You know, he misjudged it. He jumped.
Yeah, he tried.
And the ball, like, literally went right over his arms.
He was trying to use his arms to catch it.
Like, it was a terrible try to
catch it. He didn't
even
think about his hands.
He didn't catch the ball. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? He didn't think about his hands. He didn't think about nothing. He thought about, like, as soon as I get him, I go like this.
Just getting it in.
Like, that's the easiest way to catch the ball.
Think it seemed like to me he misjudged it. Like, he was trying to jump.
Bro, that's even worse.
It's literally an easy catch. I mean, it was not an easy catch, but it was a catchable ball. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he thought it was like further than it was. He like tried to dive and didn't really.
I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, you know.
He banged. He was mad as hell. You know he's supposed to catch
catchable like a mug.
Hell yeah. But you know, shout out to Josh Allen and the Bills. They played a great game. They played what they did what they could do, but they're home with us too. So you know, it is what it is. So now we have the Chiefs and the Eagles. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Since we got to this point, who has the most pressure, Hurts or Pat?
This isn't even a legitimate. I mean, I don't know.
To me, I don't.
There's no pressure. I'm about to say I don't think there's really no pressure on Patrick Mahomes.
How?
I don't think it's pressure
on
either one.
He going for a three-peat. How?
I mean, because
if he wins,
he's going for the three-peat.
So what?
Nobody's ever done it.
He already got 3 rings, so it don't matter.
Oh,
not saying it don't matter.
I don't think Andy and Patty think like that, guys.
No, I don't think it's no pressure.
How do they think like that?
It's not pressure. It's not.
I think it's tons of pressure.
The thing is, they step up. The thing
pressure is when you ain't never won it and you gotta win.
No, you could have won it. Brady had pressure before just because he won a ring. I mean, he still had pressure.
There's no such thing with pressure with them, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think they so lazy in. To be honest, they relish off of that. There is not. So it's nothing in there really. But there's no pressure to them. It's just do what you got to.
They are trying to get a three-peat. No one has ever listened. Even the Niners, the Cowboys, they didn't even get it. They got bumped in the championship, so they never even had a chance to go to three-peat because they didn't make the Super Bowl. They got bumped in the championship. They made the Super Bowl. This is the first time someone made the Super Bowl from a back-to-back.
All they need is one game.
They win this game?
Because in their mind, thinking like that. They like,
Patty like, man, I'm the best ever. Nigga.
One more
I don't care about 7 rings. I got 4 rings I want back to back to back.
You know how focused they probably is?
Like 3-peat?
Yeah, I would say the most pressure's on Jalen. If there was any pressure, it's on Jalen.
I got that. Only saying it because Patty already won. But them niggas are winners. They want to win. Like, they want to win.
But I don't think they under pressure. I think they feel. I think they're confident. I think they're confident.
And the reason why I think,
you know, what I'm saying? I think they're like.
And you know why I say they're under pressure? Because the Eagles' defense so thorough. I think Patty like I gotta be on my A+ game against these niggas. They watching film. They watching these niggas. They fast. They cornerbacks. They linebackers. They are going to go after that guy. They're going to make Kelsey try to beat them. They are going to do things that Patty didn't see this year. I'm telling you, yo. Just remember, now I'm a Patty And nobody bigger fan of me than Patty. I think Patty could beat whoever he play. I'm just telling you that the Eagles defense, and then on top of that defense, they have a superior offense. Their offense is thorough. So they have two things going for them. And in Kansas City, Bills ain't had no top defense. So it wasn't really no pressure. That's what I'm saying. It's a pressure because the Eagles defense is that good.
Mm-hmm.
It's that good. They're going to bring the best out of Patty. Or maybe the worst. I've seen Patty fold in the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, he ran 500 yards damn near backwards. Y'all remember that?
You really pro.
Y'all remember that?
I'm just saying, you really pro Eagles right now. I'm just taking and seeing what you're
Now,
saying.
you know, I'm a Saquon Barkley fan.
So I'm trying to figure out.
I want Barkley to win the championship so bad.
Okay, so
I'm going with the Eagles.
At this point, I want him to win so bad because how he got treated in New York and how much I fuck with Barkley. He's one of my favorite players. And how they just treated him, how they treat running backs. I just want him to prove that y'all need running backs in this league, bro.
Okay.
Y'all need running backs are pivotal in this league, bro. That's real talk. Look what happened. Saquon go to Philly. Where they at? Where they at?
In the Super Bowl.
And what he do? 2,000 yards.
And now it looks like that move that Sirianni sat my man was not a bad move.
What?
For the record thing.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
You know what I mean? So me personally, if they didn't get here, I would be like, yo, that was for naught. But down that they got here, they got a chance to win a Super Bowl. To me, winning a Super Bowl is more important than that record.
Of course.
Because football is a team sport. It's all about winning that ring. It's all about winning the Super Bowl. So him being a champion is more important than that.
Of course.
So I feel like now it's like, okay, maybe he made the right suggestion.
It's just the fact that
you know what I'm
he
saying?
might not ever get close to that.
He probably won't. Probably won't.
Nobody's ever. Only the closest person who did it was who was it?
He probably won't.
Barry. Barry was the closest nigga who did it.
See, and that's another thing that to that point about the pressure.
And Derrick Henry.
Jalen Hurts got Saquon Barkley, so he don't have to even. He's not really forced to do as much as he, has to do. He can just do what as long as he don't turn the ball over, take care of the ball. But he's handed it to Saquon, so you know what I mean. Like it's going to be difficult for the Chiefs to try to read off. Of what they're doing.
That blitz ain't gonna really work with that combination.
It's just they got.
You got to worry about AJ Brown.
They got to run it right.
You got to worry about their receivers and their tight end too. Goddard, what's his name? Goddard.
Yeah.
And Goddard and my man, the receiver, when it tiptoes.
Vontae Smith.
Smith. Mm-hmm.
You got to worry about those guys, man.
Vontae.
It ain't just about no damn Saquon. You know what I'm saying? He's just the main piece. But
I mean, they got a whole squad.
And your man can run.
Yeah, game well.
And Hurts can run.
Yeah, he scored 3 touchdowns.
And Hurts can run.
I think I ran 3 touchdowns last
maybe his knee wasn't as bad as we thought it was.
And now it's going to be even better.
I want to see how that tush push do
against that front line.
Yeah,
they did. Well, you saw what happened. Shit, you see what happened with the Bills trying to run it.
Right.
They stopped that shit like 3 times.
That's what I'm saying.
He ain't Hurts.
But they don't run it like that. Theirs ain't like that.
But a little different.
I mean, but there's a simple. Josh Allen is like damn near 80-90% on that shit.
Yeah, he was, but their scheme with it,
and their line ain't the same as the Eagles. They don't do it the same way.
No, they don't do the same.
But I get it though, Josh Allen.
But they do that same thing.
He is a bigger quarterback.
They do the same. They do that same a similar version.
It works. It be working.
But they stopped it the other day.
Spags was on their ass.
They stopped that shit several times. I thought they should have kept giving the ball to James Cook. James Cook was killing them. They couldn't stop him. But it was almost like they was trying to make Josh the hero and not yo. That's what it looked like to me.
Oh, that's just goofy. If they did that, they stupid. Who's the X factor on both teams? You first. The X factor.
Motherfucking Saquon.
Okay.
Barkley the X factor for sure. He changed the whole complexity of the game. He changed the whole game.
Okay.
Whole game changed. Yo, if he get you a buck 20, 30, whatever, that shit, it's gonna be hard to stop them.
In the playoffs, too.
Yeah, that motherfucker serious. So on the other side,
he just keep putting up numbers. He ain't stopping. It's like he not stopping. He just keeps doing it.
I'm gonna say that dude like Worsley or something, man.
Worsley?
Yeah.
On Chiefs?
On the Chiefs.
Who you got? Yeah, he's definitely an X factor because he's fast as shit.
Fast as a mug.
He can take something to the house.
Yo can change the game.
I mean, you talk about just
who's the X factor?
I got you.
Offense, defense, whoever you think can make the difference.
I think AJ Brown is big for Philly.
That's tough.
Because I just think that
I thought about that because he already said Barley. I was going to say Barley, but AJ Brown's my second.
Yeah, I think AJ Brown opened up the passing game.
Yeah, you see what he did last week.
He don't have no drops, and he just really catch everything that come his way. He can have. Then Saquon start running, so then it's going to be hard.
Because they started keying on Saquon.
Right.
Remember his calf got hurt? They put Gainwell in there. AJ started cooking.
AJ gonna be important in this game.
AJ was out there, bitch. Like, come on, they was talking shit. Him and whoever.
They were fighting.
The nigga was playing with.
Yeah, the nigga was fighting.
He was talking shit to each other. Like, he tipped up. Nigga, I'm gonna do this all day on you, boy. 1-on-1. I'm gonna cook you. And he was cooking him.
It was Logan or whatever. Them niggas was
What's his
beefing.
name?
They was fighting.
Yeah, he was knocking over there.
Yeah.
I think for the Chiefs, I mean, of course, I'm not going to say the obvious, but I'm gonna go with Chris Jones because I think if Chris can really continue to do what he do, because he's been just dominating. It's like nobody can stop him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is just. I mean, and I don't like to call it X Factor, but when you say X Factor, it's like who gonna make
He
a play?
X-Factor.
Who's gonna make a play to
Who
stop?
gonna change the game?
Yeah,
who gonna change the whole game?
If he has a serious day and he's able to get to Jalen can't get out or he shut down.
Chris Jones could change the whole game with a certain sack or two, a certain fumble.
They gotta find what he
what's it called? A fumble.
Because he is,
a knockdown.
he is a problem. When we play him, he always gets to Lamar every time we play them.
They defense.
That's why they won a lot of these games this year. Because of their defense. Let's get to that.
But yeah, Pat got to play well though, of course. But I think he will. But we'll see.
Patty show up in these games like there's nothing.
He don't start off early.
My X factor,
but he always played better late. He plays the best late.
Well, I'm gonna go with Gainwell because first of all he picked Saquon.
He might not even get that much bump.
Yes, he is. Shit, Gainwell get bumped like
Saquon
every game.
Go crazy.
Oh, Gainwell gets a lot of bump every game. Listen, Gainwell be making first downs and all that shit like Justice Hill do. Yo, you see what Justice Hill did? Y'all, I don't think y'all probably noticed what Justice Hill was doing. He was like doing that's what
he always does. Yeah,
I know exactly, and that's what Gainwell. I think Gainwell might score. I think they on the same level. To be honest with you, they both explosive. They both fast. Gainwell actually probably get more carries than Justice Hill. Probably Gainwell because Justice Hill he missed a couple games, bro. No, he killed, but Gainwell killed too. They the same type of players. I think Gainwell can be an X factor. I think he can do a defining play. I think he can make a play. Mm-hmm. Like he could just, you forgot about, you know what I'm saying? You forgot about that nigga. Yeah, that nigga that scored on your ass, 30-yard type shit. You know what I'm saying? He fast too. So, and he on kickoff. Gainwell do a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick Gainwell. Since you picked A.J. Brown and Bartley, I'll pick Gainwell. Y'all pick my guys though. Okay. Pacheco.
He ain't do nothing.
Right.
Hunt. It's got to be Hunt. Pacheco.
He didn't.
Yeah, Hunt. Yeah.
He didn't, but I think Pacheco is probably, he might be mad about that.
Yeah.
You know, Pacheco, hard runner, hard nosed dude. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He probably sick about, like, man, I know we won, but.
They ran Hunt a lot. Hunt was their man.
Hunt was getting that pill.
Yes, he was.
He was getting that pill.
Yes, he was.
So I'll go with Pacheco. I'll just go out on a limb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he looked good. Like Hunt be running that ball hard, yo.
But y'all know before he got hurt, Kareem Hunt was that guy.
Hunt.
Well, he got in trouble. So he got hurt too. No, he got hurt too. I'm talking about before the season started, he got hurt, and then he got in trouble and some other crazy whatever happened. Yeah, so he back now, and you know Andy Reid knows what to do with a talent. If you're a talent, Andy Reid know how to plug you in.
Put you in
that's what makes me love that. I don't care. He found Westbrook. He found him in Villanova somewhere. Like he'll find any type of guy. Mm-hmm. Like get him, draft him. He draft niggas out of anywhere. Like I didn't even hear about Joe in college. I didn't even hear about Pacheco in college, to be honest. And I watched college.
That's not how they got Pat, but that's like the type.
Yeah, Patty was on it. No, I heard it. No, I knew about Pat in college, but we didn't know he was gonna be like this.
They said he didn't even play.
I knew he was nice. He was nice as shit in college.
No major bowl games.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't even play he wasn't even a winning quarterback in college. He was throwing.
He was putting up numbers. He's just putting up numbers.
Throwing it crazy. So
that's the reason why you knew about him. You'll see him in the top 3, top 5 of yards. Like, who's this guy, Patrick Mahomes? This guy's nice. And he said, let me get him.
No,
I got him.
Yeah,
I get him. Boy,
you saw his talent.
Y'all niggas don't know what y'all doing. Yeah, it's talent. That's what it's talent.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, he never gets hurt.
Yeah, he never gets hurt.
Yo, he's like,
even if he is hurt, he still plays.
Yo, he's like, can't take nothing from him, man.
Best player in the world.
Can't take nothing from him. He don't get rattled. He don't get nervous. He's not the same. He's even killed.
He's the best player in the world.
Yo, that.
He's super that.
He that.
Top 5 of all time.
He an alien, yo. Something wrong with you.
If Patty wins, who will be the first quarterback to dethrone him?
I still say it's gonna be Lamar because I think they might.
I think it is Lamar too. I ain't being biased. I'm not being biased. I think Lamar can beat him.
This shit just pisses me off, bro. I can't talk about this.
I knew he was gonna be mad.
This shit pisses me off, yo. This shit pisses me off.
You gotta answer the question, bro.
Because we wanted this shit to happen this year.
We get it, but
we saying if we gonna go to Arrowhead, he gonna bump these niggas.
Money.
You know, we already look. We like, okay, we're gonna take care of the bills. We
knew he was gonna play.
We had this shit all mapped out.
We knew he was gonna play.
From the start, we said, okay, we gotta play them. We know what's gonna happen. They're gonna beat them.
Yeah.
They're gonna beat them. All right, we're gonna go to Buffalo. Fuck it, we're gonna beat Charles again. You feel me? And we're gonna beat the nigga Arrowhead. It is what it is. Like,
we was ready.
we had this shit already lined and drawn up.
Gonna happen.
Yeah, that shit be like blowing you, yo.
This was it, yo. Like, this is it. I think we got the same team. We gonna have better niggas next year. I think next year gonna be an even better team. But regardless of that, who
Lamar.
I think Lamar is gonna be the guy to dethrone.
Yeah, it's Lamar. Ain't no
So
Josh had his chances.
several times.
So if
Several in the playoffs. We ain't talking about no regular season shit.
so if Jalen get this, if the Philadelphia Eagles beat them,
No, Philly win, then he's
so that's
dethroned.
It's his
been
first
dethroned.
dethrone.
That's why I said it's
So
Patty.
it'd be Jalen first.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said it's Patty. That's why I said
I got Jalen them beating them. I ain't gonna hold.
That's why I said if Patty wins, who will dethrone him?
I don't mind that though, yo. If anybody would do it, I don't mind Jalen and them doing it.
They got a squad. They got the squad. They got the Super Bowl squad. It's nothing they don't have. It's nothing they don't have on their team, bro. Nothing. They are loaded. Seriously. Even in the draft. Even when they draft a lot of Alabama guys and all that shit. They got a squad, bro. They got rookies out there playing right now. Like, really go look at their roster. Bert can tell you more than I can because that's his squad. He know everybody from everywhere. That's his team. He really knows everybody who played this and that. He's into it like that. How Sean Bacon is when it comes down to the Ravens and when he got drafted, what number he got drafted with. Yeah, all that. He know all that because that's all they concentrate on is really their team. They know a little bit about other teams, but they know everything about their team. You know what I'm saying? When you're a Schwab, you can't just deal with one team. I need to know about all kinds of shit. I can't just know my own squad. I got to know other squads too. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Philly, Bird will tell you, oh yeah, he was drafted.
April Scott said Lamar Jackson over everything.
Huh?
April Scott said Lamar Jackson over everything.
No doubt.
Real shit.
Real shit.
Shout out to April.
That's what
It's
it
the
is.
homie.
We love Lamar, man.
What's the most surprising teams? Oh, my bad. We done with football. Y'all got anything else to say about football before we move on? Because I'm ready to get out of here.
Right, we didn't say our picks.
I mean, we picked.
I said Philly. Nobody else said anything. Nobody said they picked.
Oh yeah.
I told y'all I wanted Barkley to win.
I ain't gonna lie. I think.
So you think what?
But I think I can't bet against Patty.
So who you think is gonna win?
I think that
I think Philly gonna win.
I think
I want Barkley to win, but I think Patty gonna win.
Yeah, so I say I want them to win. I don't really care who win, to be honest, because it ain't us. But I do think the Chiefs gonna just find a way to pull it out again, yo.
I want Saquon to
You really do,
Yeah. I just think they're gonna find.
They gonna win
only
this shit
one
again.
game. They only need one game. Like
They gonna win it.
They trying to three-peat back. Nobody in NFL history has ever done it.
Barkley gonna have 230.
I want him to do that.
Barkley gonna have like 230. Yo, they gonna dominate them niggas. Guaranteed. I guarantee the Eagles is gonna win the Super Bowl. All right? Bet that money. Yo, you got a couple dollars?
Put that hand
Bet
up.
that.
Put that cash up.
Yeah. The Eagles defense is going to dominate Patty, yo. Straight up.
That's what I'm banking on.
The running game, they're going to run down their fucking throat. They're going to throw when they have to. They not going to make Jalen he not gonna make no mistakes. He don't take no chances to make mistakes. Jalen type of motherfucker, he play old school football.
But he put up
throw
numbers.
that bitch away.
But he still put up numbers.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if he in trouble, nigga, he throw that bitch out of bounds.
But he's not your average game manager. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He's not.
He do other shit.
No, hell no.
He runs the ball.
Because he can run.
Most game managers don't run the ball.
Because he can run. Yeah, because he can fucking run, right. So he's not gonna make no mistakes. They're gonna run the ball down their throat. And Philly defense going to dominate.
You can't just worry about
It's going to be hard for Patty. They're going to lose this shit. And I'm going to have a party. They're going to lose this fucking game.
We having a party here?
We having a fucking party. They losing that bitch. They losing this bitch straight in. Yo, the party going to be beat Patty.
Beat Patty.
Yeah, that's the party. Like, yo, nigga, we got to beat Patty. Like, I don't care who does it, but they going to do it.
Somebody going to do it.
So we're going to have beef patties for the party? What we doing?
We doing some type of patty. Yeah, we having some type of patty.
Yeah, we gonna have some fun. We gonna have some fun.
patties.
Yeah, Krabby Patties. Yeah, we gonna have Krabby Patties. This is funny.
No, fuck no. Straight up.
Oh my God, it's gonna be hard to beat these guys, man. Andy Reid, man,
It's gonna be
Spags
tough,
and
man.
Patty, man.
Be tough.
They some amazing guys.
Looking
man.
forward to this game because these teams are evenly matched.
I'm with it,
And
and
the
I'm ready to
Eagles-
bet.
the
I'm ready
I
to.
personally think the two best teams made it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, the
I really
Eagles,
do.
They both beat us.
I believe the two. I believe the two best. And you know what? I was thinking about that. Look, while we was talking, we had two of the best teams to beat us, and we had two of the sorriest teams. To beat us.
That's the Ravens.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
But we beat.
We beat
the
a lot. We beat
all
nine.
the best-
We beat 9 teams with
Nine
winning,
niggas.
with winning records.
Yes.
The most in the NFL.
in the NFL.
9 teams we beat with winning records. The most in the NFL.
That's the Ravens, guys.
But we lost to the two best teams,
And we lost.
who
to
are
the
playing
worst
right
teams.
now, and we lost to
the
two of the
worst.
sorriest motherfuckers.
That's 1 and 2 in the draft. That's,
Yes.
that's 2 and
Raiders
3.
and the Browns.
That's 3 and 4 in the
What the
draft.
fuck? What the fuck?
That don't make sense.
That-
yo.
but that,
That's an oxymoron.
but it tells you who the fuck we are.
Mm.
It tells you why we didn't win that playoff game. Because we're half and half. We played one sorry half, one good half. We never put this shit
all
all
together.
We never
If
put
we
this
just
shit.
put it all together when we supposed to, we can keep
We
it.
never put this shit all together, bro.
That's the thing about the Philadelphia Eagles, and I just say that we've seen them continue to put games together and win games, yo. Since early in the season, they still winning games for some reason.
And remember last
and
year-
the Chiefs too, but
Remember last year they was like 9-1, then they fell off. But
Yeah,
they
they
was
fell
9-1,
off. Yeah,
then
yeah,
they
they
kind of
fell
like they started to fizzle off and shit.
right.
And,
But they
but,
lost like three
3-4. But then the year before that, they went to the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah,
Nigga,
22 they
no,
went to the Super Bowl.
no,
They went,
We talking about the Eagles.
The Eagles,
Before that, they
Eagles.
went to the
The
Super Bowl.
year before that, they went to the Super Bowl.
They lost 4 straight.
Yeah, so they won 9 straight. They were 9-1.
They lost 5 out of 6.
Right, and then they started looking, then they lost. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay. Year before, they went to the Super Bowl, they lost.
they got back to what they do
but
best.
they got back to their shit. But remember, Jalen was kind of hurt and they didn't know, like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things going on with the squad.
Right.
But they had the team. And also they went and got fucking Saquon Barkley.
Barkley. Yeah, well, that's a whole. That
So
changed
let's not
everything.
leave that out. They went and got Saquon Barkley.
That changed everything.
You just made me think of something. I just want
Swift
to
and them was hooping, but they ain't Barkley.
There ain't no fucking Barkley, yo.
No.
we can
Nobody is. Nobody
I was
in the
going to
league.
ask y'all one question. No, I ain't going to say that. I was going to say
I think Barkley is the most talented player in the league at the Lamar and really at the Lamar. Is Patty the best player, but I think the talent is Lamar than Saquon. They're the two most talented players in the NFL offensively,
you'll see that. You ever see what
bar none.
You ever see
I don't think it's an argument.
You ever see when Pants scrabble and then he be tossing the ball? Like,
Patty's just the
he
best
gonna toss it to
player.
Somebody, then he just be tossing it.
Yeah,
He be like faking it.
that
then
ain't
he
even
moves.
talent.
That's just
That's
that's
just
just
The
instinct.
wherewithal.
Right. That's
That's
just
some other
instinct
shit.
and knowing a game and knowing
That's
to get it
just
to
Patty.
your guy. That is amazing. Though,
That's
yo.
just called-
and it's fun to watch. I
That's
ain't gonna
patty
lie.
cake. That's patty cake.
Improvising.
Yeah, it's
It's
amazing.
just playing the game.
Comfortable.
Make up
It's
shit.
backyard shit.
Yeah.
It's shit we did when we was kids.
I'm gonna just make it up.
Without a play. Instinct. Yo, my man open.
That nigga threw a.
I'm gonna get it to him.
That
You
nigga
feel
threw
me?
a behind the back pass in the preseason. Nigga did this
That's what I'm saying. That's
in
just
a
instinct.
game.
That's
It
just-
wasn't a regular season game, but it was a preseason game.
and you know what we talked about with the so you know what the differential is of these teams, especially us and Patty. Situational football.
That's what I said. Situational football. Yeah.
He could be terrible.
He could be hit there 3 quarters.
He could be
4th
horrible.
quarter, he come alive.
But in situation, when it's time for the situation to be the fucking shit to do what he got to do, he puts it all together.
Well, I think that's what Lamar did this year. That was my argument.
And that's
What
sometimes
he did
with
this
us,
year, though.
we don't play good situation. We're excellent. But when the situation is time to be the situation, Mark Andrews misses the fucking ball.
Right. Or we do something down.
Justin Tucker misses the kick.
We do
Or we get a penalty.
Or call a timeout when you're not
Or we do
supposed
some
to.
right. So during the right situation, we don't make the right freaking
but
play.
the Chiefs got a great coach, so they're not going to make too many mistakes.
So situational football, he always on. That's where he wins at. It ain't about him being the best quarterback the whole game because his passing rating ain't as good as Lamar's.
not this year.
You know what I'm saying?
Not ever.
But when a situation is there and it's time for him to make a play,
Oh, no, the
I bet
passing
you his shit is
top.
at the top.
Passing rate can go up.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
is amazing. Man.
So-
You gotta love it, man.
Patty cake, patty
Who
cake.
do- who's
Cake,
who's
girl,
ever done it like that
patty.
since he been in the game though? We got
Tom Brady.
That's it.
I mean, I'm just saying that he's been doing off the rip. Brady beat him twice. He'll beat him in the Super Bowl and beat him in the divisional twice, and then Yo just took over from there.
Tom Brady. That's the only dude.
You know, Pat Mahomes is the number one guy that nigga won. He's been to the AFC Championship since he came
started.
in. Right. He got the record, like he got the most in a consecutive. He has the most consecutive, even over Donovan McNabb and them. You know what I'm saying? Even over whoever you want to name any quarterback. He's number one. He has the record over Brady, over Joe Montana, over Bradshaw. Name all the guys that won all these rings and all this shit. He's been there the most consecutively. No one has ever done it. That's crazy. That means, yeah, he a gangster. You know, y'all can go ahead and call that man light skinned, this and that. His father black. His father a gangster. So I don't know why y'all keep thinking, yo, just some squares, whatever you want to say. In his blood, pause, what's in him, he got gangster in him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can keep calling his mother Becky and all this goofy ass shit. That's what they do. It's a lot of those things that they say about Patty. He ain't really black. No, he's all the way black. Are you smoking cocaine? He's just a preppy kid. He's just a kid that grew up good. You know what I'm saying? Grew up right. But his father been through a lot of shit. I mean, he's still going through shit. Y'all know that? His father be getting locked up, doing DUIs, all kinds of crazy ass shit. Yeah, they be hiding it. Yeah, it comes out. Go look it up. Google it. What's the most surprising teams in the East and West this season? We're moving around to the NBA, guys. Who are the most surprising teams? Y'all can go in. You can Google the records. You can go in. And we can get a little, get a little loose. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But I said pause.
No, I just said Google records.
Yeah, just because you can look at the standings. I want y'all to look at the standings.
I would say the Rockets off of
and get a good.
I didn't think the Rockets would be as good as they are right
That's one of them. That's top 3 in the West? Hell no. But you know what? You should have, because if you was a Schwab, you would have known they was making strides last year and they almost made the play-in. From what they was one of the hottest teams in the league at the end of the season, remember? They almost got in. They almost, the last game, it came down to the last game. That's why they didn't make the play-in. So they was making strides last year. Before I even go that, since you said that, Yoda coach of the year right now. He's coach of the year. He's coach of the year. He came back from a scandal and all this other crazy
he definitely
beating shit up.
He definitely coach.
Yeah, he was beating shit up, getting caught up.
He definitely coach of the year.
Getting caught up in the game.
That's
you know how niggas get caught up in the game. He out here, you cheating on one of the baddest women on earth. You tripping, but he recovered. They thought
you're a good coach.
That's the hope. He built Boston.
You see what he did with Boston.
The same way Mark Jackson did with Golden State.
That was his
That's
team.
what Joe did with them.
Yeah, that was his team, for sure.
He groomed the coach that's coaching Boston now.
Yeah.
He groomed him too.
For sure.
That's my son.
Facts.
Real shit. That's he was the predecessor anyway. He was gonna go get a head coach job anyway. It's just the fact that what he did, what happened was
I might as well stay home.
They made him interim coaching and they kept him.
Yeah.
So it was like destined for yo.
But Ndoka still went and did his thing.
Got out of here for a year, came back the next year, brought drafted all these little young ass guards and all these young guys, Sadoon and all these guys, and now look, they top 3 in the West. This phony ass West, I keep telling y'all. The West, all these Phoenix and Minnesota, all these teams that are supposed to be all this good, they're not that good.
Denver and the Knicks are playing right now, and it's pretty good.
And it's a game. The Knicks
28, 18, they 4th and a 3rd in the East and West. So this game is a good how you call it? A good competition for both East and West to see who's who.
I think the West gonna win.
Okay.
Y'all thought that last year, didn't you?
You feel me?
And in New York. So that's what I just say.
I think the West gonna win. L-Dog, you want to bet something?
Rockets is one of them. Okay, that's the West team. I think we all probably agree with that. Like nobody thought they was gonna be 3. I thought they were gonna make strides and be like in the top 8,
but not 3.
3?
Heck no.
Hell no. In the so-called Great West. Okay.
We didn't know what was going to happen with New York just because they lost.
Yeah. You hit the so-called Great West. There was 3. The West ain't shit. But go ahead, East. Who you thought was who?
I'm just saying, we didn't know what the Knicks.
You like my style, don't you?
Because
Because I keep it consistent. It's a
the
fact.
Knicks got-
Y'all big up the West. Y'all be bigging up the West, but the Rockets all of a sudden top 3. Because the West ain't shit for real, like y'all say. They're not that great like that. They're really not. It's just a bunch of names and shit. Like, but they got and all them niggas old. All them names y'all like, they old.
Just everything's best in the West. I see some nice breasts in the West.
Smoke some nice cess in the West. Y'all niggas is a mess. Thinking I'm gonna stop giving LA props. All right. In the East, who you got?
As far as
Like most surprising.
I mean, I'm not gonna say the most surprising, but I'm just gonna say the Knicks because we didn't know what was gonna happen because of the trade.
Oh, the trade.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. Like we saw what the Knicks did last year.
Made you think a little bit.
And then they got rid of you know what I'm saying? They got rid of Randall,
Right.
and then they got rid of what's the white boy name?
DiVincenzo.
Even though Randall wasn't with him in the playoffs when they made the run,
Right.
but still. It changes the dynamic of the team. They get called Anthony Towns. We kind of trying to see like what's you know what I mean.
What's gonna happen?
But we say okay, all right. Well, they still holding true. They still holding true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they did get Mikal Bridges too, though. You know what I'm saying? But they look good.
Damn.
They look really good. I'm surprised by them.
Starting to hold.
I don't think they're gonna win anything. Like as far as like I don't think they're gonna like
championship?
win the East or nothing like that. But they making good strides, like you said earlier.
Is they? Hell
They're
yeah.
making great strides.
They
Great strides.
31 and 16.
Yeah, they're making great strides. Yeah,
They have a better record than the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're making great strides.
Like you can't really deny what's going on, but the Nuggets starting to hoop again. They went up 8.
They look good. Even though I said that Denver's going to win this game tonight, because I think that even though they're a 4th team, they're 3rd. I think that Denver is better than the Knicks. But
You think so?
yes, of course.
Why you say that?
I just
What
think they're
makes you
better.
think that?
They have Joker for one, the best player in the league. Let's start there.
You the best?
He's the best. Would you tell me his? Would you tell me his stats, man? No. Just tell me the stats you told me earlier in the day.
30, 13, and 10.
Goodness gracious, he averages.
That's what he averages.
Not he had the night.
That's crazy.
This is what he does on a regular basis. 30, 13, and 10.
Shaq ain't even.
That's not normal.
Who did that? Nobody.
That's not normal.
That's some Oscar Robinson shit. That's some shit back like Oscar Robinson back then.
Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, that ain't no normal
Westbrook,
number.
no, Westbrook did that. Westbrook.
I'm just saying though, them
That
numbers.
ain't no normal. Yeah,
Westbrook a guard.
No.
Westbrook a guard.
He didn't do the 30 though.
Yes, he did. Westbrook averaged 30.
No,
Nigga.
he averaged 30.
The first time he
When
did triple double.
did
First time he did a
I
triple
don't
double.
remember. I thought he averaged like less than that.
Oh hell
On the
no! He
points
did.
tip.
First and foremost, he averaged triple double 4 times.
Yeah, I thought on the points tip.
One of them he averaged 30.
Okay.
He didn't lead the league in scoring, but he averaged 30. You can look it up.
No.
He was 28, 29, or 30.
Well, that was the season when he was with.
Yeah, it was
his
like
first
30.
Season.
He was like 30.
First season with Oklahoma City.
It was like 30.
Oh, let me look.
I know that for a
I mean,
fact.
I got to fact check that.
Yeah, we got to fact check it. Look, let's keep the Stack Sports fact.
This nigga averaged 30. That's a lot of points to average 30.
We talking about the
13,
whole
10.
season too,
Woo,
not just half the season.
man, that's miraculous.
Yeah, Westbrook definitely averaged like at least 28 to 30. It was one of them. Triple double, not no. You know what I mean? You can't round it up. You got to have at least 10 each joint.
Oh yeah, he did. He averaged what was 29, 11, and 10.
That's what it was.
And,
I know it was like
in 2018, 2019, and it was 29.8, 10, and 10 in 2017, 2018. So his highest rebounds was 11. I mean,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
his highest
Guard?
rebounds was 11.
A guard? No, man, that's not even fair.
He did it twice.
Westbrook needed one nigga with him, yo.
Oh, my bad. He had 31. He averaged 31. Hold up.
Yeah.
No. Hold on. My bad. I'm
What do
sorry.
you-
I'm giving you
you got
wrong.
minutes?
I'm giving you wrong numbers. My bad. It was 22 and 11
about-
and
yeah.
10, and it was 25, 10 and 10. My bad.
Okay.
And then one year he did have. No, I'm sorry. It was 31. He had 31, 10 and 10. Yeah, he did.
Told y'all that.
That was in 2016, 2017.
If we'd have bet $100, y'all had to owe me.
That's good stuff.
I'm telling you, he averaged 30, 10, and 10. We know that. I know that for a fact because I watched it. But what I'm saying is, what Joker is doing right now, unprecedented from a big man. Like, you expect like an Oscar Robertson, okay. Russell Westbrook, okay. The hardest part is the rebound. Like, you got to get 10 rebounds. Like, you don't get 10 rebounds. Guards don't get 10 rebounds.
Right.
That's the hardest part.
He crashes.
That's what make it
Mm-hmm.
really great. You can get 30 and 10. Like, nigga could do that. Or 20 and 10, 10 and 10. You could do...
But the rebounds.
The rebounds is what's crazy. Joker gonna get the rebounds.
Right. But them points at
30.
The assists is what's crazy.
30 is easy for him too against these little ass.
But the assists is what's crazy.
Dimes.
The assists is what's crazy for him, right?
10 plus assists.
That's crazy.
You right behind Trae Young. Like Trae Young leads the league in dimes. You right behind a point guard that does this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like that's crazy.
That's crazy. Straight up.
I mean, yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you, yo. I'm not mad, but
30,
Shea still
13, and 10,
Shea still the MVP to me.
30, 13, and 10 is crazy though.
All right, so I wanted to all right, I just wanted to bring the records up and see what's going on. So y'all said I think Detroit has been shocking to me right now. Mm-hmm. They're playing 500 ball. Mm-hmm. They was the sorriest team in the league like last year. Like they was like the sorriest. Mm-hmm. Literally, like top 2 sorriest team in the league. Now their record is 23 and 23 in the 8th spot right now.
Okay.
So they playing 500 ball over Atlanta because niggas got hurt. You know, Johnson hurt for the rest of the year. Niggas on Atlanta got hurt. Yo, the niggas that been hooping, the little young niggas that was dunking and all that shit, niggas that got hurt and all that shit. So Trae Young playing with a bunch of, you know what I mean? He not playing with the same guys that he was playing with at first when they was like when they jumped into the 6th spot. Now they went back into the 9th spot now. But Detroit has jumped into the 8th spot. They 23 and 23 right now, yo. Mm-hmm. This team was the sorriest team. They was a laughing stock of the NBA. Mm. Remember at one time they was 0 for, they didn't win a game until like, I don't even remember. It was like they just couldn't win a game for like 30 games straight. Some crazy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it was last year they couldn't win a game for like 30 or 40 games straight. They just kept losing. Even I'm talking about by 2 points, just even games they could have won, they just still lost. Like, god damn, man. Like they get blown out by 30. They just couldn't even win a game, a regular game. Like, damn, we up the whole game and we just can't finish. Like, it's just, they had no good luck. It was bad luck or whatever. But now, they got rid of Monty Williams, and I feel sorry for Monty because I fuck with Monty. Black coach, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now it looks like it was his fault.
Right.
Like,
they always gonna make it the black man's fault. They always gonna make it your fault. That's crazy how they do us. Man.
Hey, as soon as you get rid of Monty.
The person get killed in movies, like, yo, come on, you gotta stop that shit, yo. That ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already at a disadvantage. Trump taking away DEI and all that stuff. Like, we already at a disadvantage, yo. Why we gotta get killed first in the movies? We gotta get the first to get fired as NFL or NBA coach. Like, come on, bro. Like, yo, give us a shot.
Yeah, like,
god damn.
Why we always gotta get the short end of the stick?
We gotta be the best of the best, nigga.
That's a fact.
Trust that.
Monty get fired. Now they're winning. Now they're 500 ball. Now it's like, I knew we should got rid of him. But really, he developed the team. He the one that built this team. He drafted all these niggas. Kate Cunningham is him. He drafted that guy. Like, you can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying sometimes? So, that's my guy. Who you got in the East?
As far as just winning out, coming out the East?
Just no. Just as far as who surprised you, like,
okay.
Oh,
surprising.
It could be a bad surprise. It could be a good surprise or be a bad surprise. How you feel?
Well,
it could be like, damn, I ain't think they was gonna be this sorry, or it could be the damn, I ain't think they was gonna be this good.
I mean, I think that to see how I ain't gonna say I think the Bucks figuring it out is something to be a little.
They get it together now.
I mean, because it seems like it's taking a little minute. Are they gonna be able to figure this thing out?
They fourth right now, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
they lucky they fourth, nigga. They was fucking
because they was
at
down.
the bottom of the barrel in the first 20 games.
Yeah, they was down. They was down. So for them,
they was like one of the sorriest teams in the league.
I wasn't, just seeing how they bounce back like
they
that.
start going crazy. And I wanted to talk. Go ahead. You have somebody. I wanted to say something about I want to say something about like the trades and like who's the MVP so far. Let's do that first before I get to the trade. Who you think the MVP of the league so far right now?
Jokic.
Yeah, for sure. I just said it. What'd you say? 30, 10, and 13, or 30, 13, and 10.
Yeah, numbers is Jokic, but as far as impact and what's going on is shit. Because Joker's not really Joker's just doing Joker shit. He just doing Joker shit, and his numbers
so easy. It's
not really impacting nothing. He forced.
I mean, what you mean? It's back to some shit. You feel me?
I mean, I'm just saying, as far as me, he does this.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
he
So
doing?
Give me
number one.
Give me your man stats. Give me your man
He's
stats.
31, 7, and 5. He's a guard.
Right, that's good shit.
I'm not out here to get a bunch of rebounds.
It's time for Shea to get the shit though.
I think he should have won last year.
Joker done won 2, right?
3.
Yeah. Joker done won 3.
No, Joker stole one last year.
Right, he stole one. I think Luka should have won probably.
But Shea,
Either Luka or Jay
Listen, but-
shot Shea, but probably Luka.
right?
Luka probably should have won that shit.
Right? Because he led the league in scoring, but Shea had the best team in the West. He had the best record.
Yeah.
And he averaged 31.
Okay.
Like, it's like they just didn't want to give it to Shea for some reason.
Like, why they be doing that shit, man?
He was number 2 in voting, though. They gave him number 2, and Luka was number 3 in voting. So, I don't know, man. You know how the shit go. All right. So, you say, who the MVP do you got? I say Shea. He said Luka. You said Luka. All right. Trade deadline coming up. Trade deadline coming up. Who should make a move? I know y'all want to make a move. Y'all know De'Aaron
We
Fox.
should get Jimmy Butler or somebody. We just need a player. I don't care who it is. Jimmy Butler, what do you say? The fucking
Fox going to Spurs.
Fox.
Well, Fox want to go to the Spurs.
Yeah, like it's a couple guys we should have got.
Y'all should get Fox
You know what
then.
I'm saying? So, yeah.
But y'all going to get Fox?
Fox will be tough.
What?
Y'all should go.
But-
26, 6, and 5.
JJ said we don't need nobody.
Oh, hell no. Anybody listen to that shit.
JJ
Y'all
said,
need
Hey,
Bradley.
don't listen to
JJ said
JJ,
we
yo.
not listening, looking for any, because LeBron, that AD got on the podcast or got talk, and LeBron got on an interview saying basically
I seen all that shit.
to be the way we constructed, we got to be perfect. And then AD saying he want to play the 4, he needs somebody else to be the 5, and we need a big man. So both of them is like they saying they asking for help. That's what they saying. JJ saying we don't need nobody. Them two niggas saying AD saying I need a big man to be the big man because I want to play
Who
the
you
4.
believe, JJ Redick or LeBron and AD?
LeBron saying I need some more help. We got to be perfect to
We need
win.
another nigga. LeBron said we need another nigga to get
LeBron
a
said
bucket.
we need.
De'Aaron Fox is that other
LeBron
nigga.
said we got to be perfect to win.
Bradley Beal. What about Bradley? Bill?
So
He was talking about him.
Did you hear about that?
Miami.
No, what?
Look, Bradley Bill, they was at the game and shit. It's his family, it's his wife and his kids and shit. So motherfucker, the stadium was like,
I
man,
don't know about that.
they said trade Bradley Bill bum ass to the Lakers. Right? So
somebody
the wife said that she taught the kids not to ignore all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything cool. But when yo said that, one of the 6-year-olds started crying. She told them to come get him because yo was going at Bradley Bill the whole game. But when he said, Trey his bum ass.
Stop, yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Get him out of here.
Nigga said, man, Trey his bum ass to LA.
Yeah.
The kid was,
We gotta move.
That's
Yo.
crazy.
Yo, that's some fuck shit. Trey
is.
his bum ass
It
bitch
is.
ass.
Wow,
Yo,
bro.
That's what they gotta do.
Wow.
Trey his bitch ass.
Yeah, that's some shit.
To the Lakers.
To the
We
Lakers.
don't want his bum ass. Yo,
Said
the
that.
kids start crying.
So a Phoenix.
So she then had to call security because she couldn't take no more.
that's some
Man,
bullshit.
She
Wow.
took it all game.
You can't do that, yo.
Wow.
Yo, so I don't know. The Lakers might not want his ass, but we.
That's funny though, because I didn't even know that, and I was thinking that'd be a good move.
We might want
Man, I think it would be a good
Jimmy
move. too.
Butler. Who else is available?
For the locker room, man,
Well, I
you
don't
gotta
know.
find
Zach
a guy.
Zach LaVine.
Still talking about the
About
Zach
that
LaVine. Though.
action.
This supposed to been happening. A lot of these
I'm
trades.
taking Butler. I want Jimmy. We should have got the Rosen, all them
I'm about to
guys.
say, what's up with DeRozan?
He locked in.
No, DeRozan. That
That
got
was
his
before.
contract.
We could
Yeah.
have got him before, but
Ain't nothing they can do now.
yeah, we fucked up on it.
Y'all supposed to give that nigga his paper, and y'all would have got him.
Y'all don't want to. Y'all like the Cowboys. Y'all don't want to pay the
Paliko
right
on
niggas.
that
They'll
bullshit.
never. They'll never do the right
One of
thing.
y'all shit right now.
They'll never do the right thing. for the
JJ said
organization.
we good.
Nah.
Them other two niggas.
Why are you listening to JJ?
The JJ say we good. Them other two niggas, they still asking for help.
So who you
Motherfuckers say they tired of LeBron asking for help.
Well, that's
And now your man AD hurt again.
Well-
he got an abdomen tear.
I'll ask you.
Oh yeah, that happened live. Hey, yo, we gonna speak about Braun. He got on the court and was
we was about to
stinking
get-
it up.
Bron is a bum.
He was stinking it
He's
up.
a fucking
He looked like
bum.
he was not supposed to be out there.
He's
He had
a
the
fucking
turnovers. He caused
He
getting fried.
you.
Maxie is frying him.
Stephen A said,
Did y'all see
He
what
said,
happened?
why is LeBron doing this? Stephen A said, yo, killing circus. Let that nigga play in the G League and stop it. He
Yes,
said,
let him play in the
he said,
G
he said,
League,
stop this. Stop this.
Like,
You
just
gotta stop it.
Just stop it. Just stop it.
throw in a towel.
Stop it, yo.
Throw
Stop
in a goddamn towel.
Let the
He's-
man
JJ.
develop in the G League for about 5 years.
No, not
And
five.
then maybe we'll consider seeing him up in the regular shit.
I wouldn't say
JJ
5
said
years.
he put him in to give him some. Thought he was gonna give him some.
That nigga said he had a bad game. No, JJ told him said he had a bad
See,
game. He petty.
I thought JJ.
Why would he say that,
This
though?
This the thing. I was fucking with JJ.
Why would you say that about
till
your
this
player?
shit? See, JJ, you see like a real white
want
boy.
both-
Like
you
you gonna
want
call
both.
it what it is. He went off on a connect the other day because he forgot to play and shit.
Yep.
Like this motherfucker. Like I'm like, okay, JJ gonna be like, yo, I'm in these niggas shit. Like if LeBron fuck up, I'm saying something to him.
Right.
I'm not letting. That's what Lou did. I'm not gonna let this shit go. Bron, you fucked up. You made the wrong play. Shut the fuck up. Like, all right, bring a Bronny up here.
You told a nigga he had a bad game.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that shit don't even
Bronny
make
should
sense.
never play in the regular NBA ever.
He put him in the middle of Philly.
If I'm in the if
Against
Bronny in the
Maxey.
game,
Philly
no,
against
fuck that.
Maxey.
Yeah,
if
he
Bronny in
getting
the game,
fried.
nigga, I can play in the game. Nah. If Bronny can play in the NBA, nigga, I can play in the NBA.
Stop it. Stop it. Bronny athletic is shit and in shape like that, but
I ain't athletic, nigga.
no, you're not in shape.
I'm talking about, no, we're talking about prime money
All right,
bills. We ain't talking about money bills.
bills now.
Prime
We ain't
money.
talking about money at 46,
All right,
nigga.
prime money.
We talking about prime money,
All right,
nigga.
I got
Stop this shit,
I got to
man.
revamp my thoughts.
Prime money, not money at
But Bronny
46.
is athletic as shit too, though. Like he bangs on shit.
He
In the
is,
G League out there.
But he's
What
not.
was it though? Last
Why
night?
did he
'Cause
bring
didn't
him
look
up?
good.
Why?
He didn't-
No, the fact
He looked
that
nervous.
that's the fact. The fact remains that JJ Redick said some crazy shit that he should have said. Said that man had a bad game. Like, you shouldn't even have said that, yo. You said that's not what you're supposed to say to your player or about your player as a coach, especially a young player. Now, an older player, a veteran player, yeah. He missed the free throw.
Not Bronny.
Yeah, he's a damn
Bronny.
G League nigga.
You're not ready.
He never was.
No.
We've been saying this.
Why the fuck are we doing this to him, yo?
That's so. Why are you even putting them up?
This like this skit. You putting your family
Why you
in a
putting
bad
them?
position, and you know they're not ready.
So why you
LeBron,
put him in the game?
You know this nigga, LeBron. This is LeBron.
Well, stop listening to LeBron. You the coach.
LeBron. You know he's not ready to play in the NBA. You
Well,
know
you
it.
had to lose your friendship with Bron then. Fuck it.
Stop this shit, LeBron.
Well, you just
you
got-
playing in the driveway with this motherfucker. You know he ain't ready for this shit.
Well, you just need to stop being friends with Bron. I'm sorry. Because this is a coaching team thing.
We fucking in the 6th seed or 5th seed and we playing this motherfucker.
And it seems like-
Are you kidding me?
And it seems like JJ and Bron might be either close as a motherfucker to talk crazy to each other or talk slick, or they don't fuck with each other now.
Oh, do you think they might have fell out?
It's either one. It's like sometimes, like me and Black I have a debate argument with y'all think we mad at each other. No. I love a nigga. Or me and my brother or whoever. But sometimes you might have a debate with somebody. Y'all really still mad for
Y'all
the last
really mad.
5 months.
Yeah, bro, that-
5 months later, y'all still mad about
holding
it.
the grudge. That's what happened with the Phoenix. No. With Golden State.
What
With Draymond and KD.
Oh, KD.
Remember?
And now it comes
That's
back.
what happened with
And now
Draymond
it
and
keeps
KD.
coming
Remember
back.
they had the argument there in one game because Draymond told me, pass me the fucking
Yeah, I
ball.
remember.
And KD wanted it.
He called KD a bitch.
Yeah, because KD was upset because he didn't get the ball, remember? At the end of the game.
He called KD a bitch.
And that shit lingered on, and that's why KD left.
And they still don't fuck with each other.
Because he said,
Right
yo,
now.
when he said that shit on that bitch, when he said, fuck you and you a bitch,
Right.
he said, yo, that let me know
won.
right there that I gotta leave. That remember, he
said,
said
I won.
that.
Yeah. And they said,
That's what I'm
we
trying
won
to
without
tell
you. He
you.
said, we won without
Yo,
you.
he talk all that shit to
we
him.
went without
And you know what KD said? Oh, damn, that's how y'all really feel? Oh, that's how you know what I'm saying? So that shit stuck with him. When it was time to redo the contract,
Right.
He I gotta go.
So you think? And speaking of the Golden State Warriors, because right now they're looking abysmal. Right now, you know, they're not really.
They were talking about getting Bill, I think.
They
They
you know,
were. It was a lot of people talking about getting Bill.
Yeah.
Actually,
so
a lot of teams trying to get Bill.
So it's like, you know, Yo really ran off some good players. Like, I mean, not to say Jordan. I mean, got in a fight with Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole could have had a great career.
No, Jordan was cooking with
That's
Golden
what I'm
State.
saying. Like he won them a chip, ran your
He
beat
got
your
130
To me, that
million.
fucked his confidence up.
KD. I mean, they want to play with him now. They looking like. Do you think that he's? I'm saying he's end of his career, but like, we already know it's like, you know.
He's
Yeah, Draymond.
But
on
I'm
his
gonna
way
say,
out.
do you think?
But
that,
he's a gift and a curse.
but do you
he's
think
a
it's
gift and a
better to
curse.
have him or not
He's
have
a gift and a curse.
He on his way out.
They would not have won them rings if it wasn't for him.
Nope.
him? Right. So you need
Hands
him.
down.
No Draymond, they not winning.
They not winning. First of all,
That's a fact.
everybody looked at them like you said about Payne, like, you know, them light skinned motherfuckers, they pretty, they do all this. We gonna punk them. Like, we gonna punish them. We gonna punk them. But see, when you come to a nigga,
Draymond won't let
to a
that
nigga's friends, and you come to a nigga, it's always one nigga really that usually be the dominant nigga, and he the bully.
He the one.
He the one.
Yeah,
You come to my niggas,
Yeah, right.
nigga, I'm the one that's gonna tell y'all.
Yeah, you
It's
ain't gonna
always
do
there.
that.
It's one nigga.
Always.
Everybody, you know, cool,
On every
whatever.
team.
But
On
I'm
every
talking about
team.
even in cliques,
In
even
cliques,
in friends,
or-
whatever. It's a
That's
one
a team too.
It's a one dominant.
Not just sports. I'm
Right.
just on any team,
On any level.
any level.
It's a one dominant
If one
nigga.
nigga be like,
They're like, yo,
hell
check
no,
this out,
nigga.
yo.
That's my man.
You ain't fuck with my
Yep.
niggas, yo. I'm gonna tell you that right now, shorty.
That's what Draymond is.
You feel me? And that's what Draymond was to them.
Every year.
So they would have got bullied and they would have got punked if it wasn't for Draymond. Cause Draymond the big brother. Draymond the niggas like this. Check this out, shorty. You won't fight them motherfucker. You gotta fight me first, shorty.
Right.
So you might as well just chill the fuck out, cause I'm gonna fuck y'all up.
I'm swinging first.
Like, check this
But
out.
Draymond swinging first.
Check this out. Y'all coming to my niggas? Check this out, shorty. They ain't even gonna have to do nothing, shorty.
might not even talk.
I'm gonna smack you
But
first.
Draymond might not even talk.
You know,
Draymond might not even talk. He
Yeah.
might just steal you.
that's
Then it's on.
You know what? Hey, yeah. You know it's always a dude like that.
Y'all know.
Oh yeah.
It's always one.
Gotta have one on there.
Y'all know. It's one nigga that ain't gonna say nothing, banging the shit out of all the time. We know them
You know what I'm
niggas.
saying?
He's that nigga.
So that's who Draymond was to them. You ain't punking my guys, shorty. They gonna shoot and do what they do.
That's what they
I'm
do.
a fight.
I'm the nigga that's rebounding, fighting. I set him up.
Yeah.
I'll be there. You know what I mean?
I'm the black sheep in this shit right here,
And we're
bro.
gonna win these rings. Them niggas want four of them
But
bitches.
you think they done? I mean, 4 is a lot.
But now
That's
they not winning no more.
Yeah, that's it. They want 4 fucking rings. How many other rings you gotta win? You're not Michael Jordan. You're not Jordan. You told you was gonna get 6. Well, maybe if Durant would have stayed, they probably could have. I don't
I'm
know.
about to say if Durant
Well,
would've
he
stayed,
did. But that's cheating anyway. That was really cheating anyway. They stole to
They should have choose Durant over.
Durant felt
over
a certain way,
Draymond.
like
They
he
shoulda got rid
already
of Draymond.
explained everything.
Should have got rid of Draymond.
He already explained. No,
But you'd have got rid of Draymond.
they want to win it.
See, there's a thing.
They need
That was their
Draymond.
home base. They felt like, yo.
Draymond is the
They
guy.
felt like they got Durant to beat LeBron.
Yeah.
That's what
Without
Durant-
Draymond, he wouldn't beat LeBron.
That's without Drake. That's what Durant was for. Because remember they had won 72 or 73 games that year, and LeBron came back from 3-1 and beat him. So they went to your house and said, "Yo, we need you because we gotta beat this motherfucker."
Kevin Durant was the offset
Offset LeBron.
whatever was going on with Bron doing. So Kyrie, not just Bron, Kyrie cooking shit too.
Yeah,
he
his,
fucking step up. So I need, you know what? If we can get a free agent, okay, he a free agent.
That is kind of wild that happened. They
Draymond
probably-
the one that y'all don't even
They
know
was
he
in
the one
shock.
that recruited him.
I ain't gonna lie with
They
you.
went to but
He the one that called them.
Yeah, and then they went to the nigga house. They
Yes.
went to where he was at.
Draymond wanted him.
When LeBron and them did that though, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, that was kind of shocking, yo, because they was down
What?
3-1 when Kyrie and LeBron went crazy for those last 4 games.
Yeah, it
3
went
games.
crazy. Yeah.
We ain't never seen nothing like that. Yo.
That was amazing, yo.
No, it
The
wasn't.
first
It was
game,
shocking.
game 5, they both had 41. Both of them had the same amount of points. They had 41.
That's crazy.
LeBron, he came back. He kept giving you 40s. But that game 5, that was the game Draymond got ejected from. They had 41 that game.
Draymond got kicked
Oh, it was 6. Okay. Well, I know Game 5 they both had 41. That was a game he got put out in.
They was going crazy.
They was going nuts.
And they finished the job. I ain't gonna lie, when that happened, I was like, yo, they gonna really win this.
And they finished the damn job, yo. Nobody had ever done that. First time in history, Chaz. The first time this had ever been done.
It's a big deal. I ain't gonna lie, it's a big deal.
That's huge.
Especially
come back from 3-1
against that team.
To be the Hall of Fame team with 4 Hall of Famers on the team. Wow.
Well, 3, not 4. It was, who else the Hall of Famer?
Draymond, he not Hall of Famer?
Yeah, Draymond, Steph, and Clay. Yeah, Draymond, Steph, and Clay. That's when they beat them, yeah.
Right. They did. The next year, that's when they went and got it. That's when they go and got them right here. So 3 years.
But they had
But I don't know though.
They had a good.
Was on the team, wasn't
they had a good run. They are retiring Iguodala jersey too.
Iguodala not a Hall of Fame?
They retired his jersey.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
I mean, he got some rings. I mean,
that could be 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it.
Shout out to Sean Livingston too, man. Sean Livingston was a big part of them shit.
Goofy arguments. I heard you.
Shout out to Sean Livingston, man.
He played against 4 Hall of Famers.
I'm gonna say shout out to Sean Livingston. He was a big part of that shit.
Mike beat 20 Hall of Famers. What the fuck you talking?
Not at one time.
No, not at one time, but we talking about over a period of time.
My man beat a lot too now. He beat a lot too. He beat the Spurs, didn't he?
No. He never beat the Spurs. That's the problem.
Who, LeBron?
Oh, no.
LeBron always lost to them niggas.
Well, they did. They beat him once.
They beat him once.
Him and Ray Allen.
Yeah, Ray Allen.
Yeah,
you're right.
He beat the Spurs, nigga.
You're right.
They doubled. But then they lost to him, though. They were supposed to beat him again.
They lost to him twice.
They lost to him.
They lost to him. He was younger.
They lost to him. He was younger. Yeah, I'm talking about. They should have won 4 chips.
No, he lost twice to him. And
they were supposed to win 4 chips in Miami, though. I don't care what nobody says.
Exactly.
No, that's when we lost to.
They were supposed to win 4.
You lost to Dirk, and you lost to the Spurs.
Spurs, yeah.
We lost to Dallas.
But
you weren't supposed to beat none of them.
You were supposed to win 4 straight.
We should have beat Dallas. We should have beat Dallas.
At least a 3-peat. We couldn't even do a 3-peat.
We should have beat Dallas.
Thank you. Can you
all right. We're going to end the settle. If LeBron would have had at least 1 3-peat under his belt, just 1 3-peat,
he'd be the GOAT.
He would be. They'd give him the GOAT. They would give him the GOAT status. They would give it to him. But he didn't get the chance. If he'd have won 4 in a row, they'd have been like, "Oh yeah."
Chance. You mean he didn't get the chance? He had the chance. He just didn't.
Yeah,
I'm a Brown fan.
He had a chance.
I lost money.
He was there.
He had it. He could have won these.
Not in the finals, bro, and not show up.
You cannot lose.
That's what we talking about. When you get to the finals, you gotta show up in those moments. You can't not show up.
That
you gotta
nigga
show up.
Jason Terry averaged more points than him in the finals. I don't want to talk about that shit no more. It's a fucking fact. Jason Terry averaged more points than you in a final series. That's crazy.
Finals
that don't make sense.
Not in the finals, though.
No, not in the finals. Maybe in a little bullshit ass, a couple games we played against each other, you had more points. Not in the finals.
You gotta go crazy.
Not up in here.
He learned his lesson though.
Before we get out of here, we're gonna talk. We got the last debate because Black brought up some shit we gotta talk about before we get out of here. Benavidez Morel Saturday night, big fight. Great fight. That's going to be something fun to do. Put your, drinks together and food together, and you can watch a really, really good super middleweight fight. He's the guy, Benavidez. If you don't know who he is, he's been calling Canelo out for year after year after year. It seems like Canelo keep running. Canelo is the cash cow of boxing. I don't know why they didn't fight yet, but it should have been happening. Maybe the Turkish guy, the Turkey, going to make it happen. So watch that. Ovechkin needs 20 more goals to break Gretzky's record. They're saying that he might break it by April. We don't know. But I never in a million years, the same way I thought nobody would beat Kareem record, I thought nobody will beat Wayne Gretzky record. And it seems like Ovechkin is about to break.
LeBron beat a record that you thought nobody was going to beat?
Yeah, I'm LeBron. Why you keep doing that when I'm
crazy,
I'm a LeBron fan? It's only just LeBron and Mike when we have arguments.
It's only them two.
LeBron is the best. Like, if we ain't talking Mike, nobody fucking with LeBron. Bron dominates everyone. I've said that. I remember I had arguments with Funjo, CO, all these Kobe junkies, Kobe niggas. Kobe, let me tell you who Kobe is. Kobe is 1993 to 96 Mike. He's not 84 to 91 Jordan. That's a different Jordan. That Jordan he's the prettiest player to ever play the game.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came down to no, I mean I'm talking about 84 to 93 Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
But from 96 to 99, 95 to 90, bless you. That last 3 years of Mike, that's Kobe. The triple threat, all
but
the
not
fadeaway.
the athletic.
Yeah,
Jordan,
but he's still athletic.
But not that.
I'm using my skill set more than anything.
I got you. Yeah.
But that first 7, 8, 10 years of Mike,
Mm-hmm.
nobody looked like him. And till this day, we can go to every highlight we can watch. No one leans like him and pretty, clap they fucking wrist, not looking at the rim and all that crazy ass sick shit. No one does that.
Right.
So that's the Mike I be talking about. No one's better than Mike. They'll start winning rings and all that shit. Like especially the last 3 rings. That's who Kobe is. Kobe is the one that picked the spots. Only dribble a certain amount of time to do this, do that. Found out how to do that. Oh, that's when I start saying, oh yeah, Kobe, he's learned. He know what the fuck to do. But Braun still was better than me.
Right.
To me, Braun was better to me than that Kobe.
Okay.
I would argue with these niggas about that Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas still to this day probably say, man, Kobe. I'm like, yo, Braun was out here dominating shit. Took a bullshit ass Cleveland squad to the goddamn championship like AI did. Yeah, he got swept, okay. But look what he did, though. Right. He took another Eric Snow team.
To the fucking...
Another Eric Snow team, y'all. And no disrespect to Eric Snow.
The basicest ass nigga ever.
Took Booby Gibson and these guys. He took Ilgauskas. One of Ilgauskas. I'm just saying, the team that he took to the championship, they was not beating the Spurs. We knew that. It was just amazing that he had to
even get there. To get there was crazy.
He had to average 50 if he was gonna win.
To get there was crazy.
So that's why I be trying to tell niggas, I'm like, yo, Braun was already better than Kobe, but y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like Kobe fans don't want me to say it. I'm like, yo, did you see what he was doing? But he didn't have a Shaq. Kobe had Shaq. He's the best big man of all time in my eyes. No one's better. You can say Will, you can say this, Akeem. Shaq is Shaq. That nigga Shaq was the finals MVP every year. He was the one. You were the sidekick, my guy. Braun didn't even have a sidekick. So Mike had a sidekick. Mike had Scotty. Scotty is amazing. One of the best players I ever seen in my life. Yeah. Braun didn't have a sidekick at that time.
Had no nigga.
He didn't. And that's why I used to say.
He got Kyrie.
Exactly. And I used
to
had
a sidekick.
He had D-Wade. He had D-Wade first.
He had D-Wade,
right. But I know what you saying as far as Cleveland.
Yeah, D-Wade.
He had D-Wade and Bosh. I mean, he had a chance to win. Okay.
Yeah. So
like Yak said he should have won more.
I need them niggas.
Of course, you're not winning this shit.
I need some niggas.
You playing against Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum, and Lamar Odom. Them niggas was nice, bro. You can't beat them niggas. You played against Tim Duncan and Tony Parker, Ginobili, and all, man. It's not that easy, bro. It's the league, man. This is the NBA. You got to win in 7 games. You got to at least win 4 of them bitches.
4 of them motherfuckers.
Nigga, ain't no one and done. You might get hot one game. Yeah, you hot. All right, you got me. No, nigga, you got to do it again. And then do it again. Show me you better than me, nigga. Show me you're a better team than me.
See Joker, yeah?
Oh, they back up. Oh, the Knicks went back up. But, yeah, that's neither here nor there. Let's make this the last debate. Let's talk about the Trump takeover. It's not a game. He tried to shut down all federal programs, companies getting rid of DEI regulations, ICE sweeping the country to round up immigrants. Just the beginning of a lot to come. Some of these changes will hit home for many. Stay woke.
Ooh. Yo,
we ain't gonna stay long on this, but we can go.
Gotta pay attention to what's going on.
Talk to him, Black.
I'm just saying, I'm looking at everything on the news and watching, what's happening. DEI regulations, diversity, equity, and inclusion. He trying to do away with that. A lot of companies have done away with it already. Target, Meta, Ford. You got a lot of different companies that's like doing away with that. It's basically saying like all brown and people of different diversity and equity. We talking about black people. We talking about Hispanics. We could be talking about homosexuals or gender, different genders.
People that's not included.
People that's not included. So diversity, different people, other than white. Let's say that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
basically,
he doing away with a lot of those programs. We used to call it. They said that your guy is saying that affirmative action. That's what it used to be called. But when they got rid of that, and then when Obama came back, he called it DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. So we talking about anybody who's different. He's trying to get rid of those programs. Also, they talked about 2 days ago or yesterday, shutting down all federal programs. We talking about Medicare and housing and school lunches and things of that nature that are funded by federal government. Things that are federal
true, though? He really trying to shut down.
So he did it.
You can't get free lunch.
So basically, they said what they said, and then it had to be rescinded. First of all, they had a judge that came out and said that, we gotta, hold on. They rescinded that law because he put something out like basically, you can't do this, right? You can't just throw that out there. You can't say that. So he stopped it. Basically, the judge stopped it, and then they said it's gonna be voted on or whatever. It's gonna be going to whatever it's gotta go through the channels of it really being serious. But then Trump came back in his office and his people came back and said, well, he didn't mean these certain things. He meant this. But they said when he said it, it was kind of broad. It was like, we shutting down all government programs, all loans, all federal, whatever.
Yeah.
So everybody was on a pause, like, hold up. Like, is he talking about this? He talking about that? They didn't know what he was talking about because he said, basically it was like all of them. So a lot of the federal programs shut down for that day. Even things like Social Security, like I said, school lunches, things like that. I want to say one of them, I think Medicaid is something that people pay into. Medicare maybe be the one that is like for low income families.
Right.
So even the one Medicare, they was like, they kind of shut it down for the day. They didn't know whether to implement it or not because he was like, shut it down. But they came back, they rescinded it and said that wasn't what they was talking about. They was talking about certain things that got to do with DEI and this and that and the third. So it wasn't really clear.
They're trying to mix each other up.
Yeah, now they come back.
Why would you shut that down though?
What do you mean? Why? Because first of all, they don't want the people who are paying taxes and paying the money to pay for that shit of government funded sources. So basically, it's like, shut all the government funded things down and the federal things down because let them pay for their own.
I understand situation. That. I asked that question for a reason. I understand that completely. What I'm saying is, it's more white people on Section 8, more white people on food stamps, all that.
Right, got you.
So
what you
they
got
always say, no, let me finish. Mm-hmm. They always say that he's racist and he's against what everybody, minorities, whatever they say about him. I don't know what they say about him too much because I don't read into it that much. I just go for his actions. I go for what he trying to do. But it's more white people that's on all of these programs that he's trying to shut down that you're talking about. So if he's racist, that doesn't make sense. Why would he shut these programs down if more white people are on it than blacks? I think he gets poor people. It's not about color, I don't think, about him. I think he don't care about you being poor. I think he doesn't care about maybe the armed veterans and the whoever. I don't think he cares about that if that's the case. Because that's the dynamic that I really I'm trying to figure out, like, how is he a racist, but he's trying to shut down that white people have more than blacks? That doesn't really make too much sense to me. And that's what a Trump supporter would probably ask you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Or maybe a Trump A person that's against Trump would ask you the same thing.
So what I said was incorrect.
I don't have no dug in this fight.
Medicare is the federal program, provides health care coverage for people who's older. Medicare.
Okay.
So Medicaid is a program for people with low income. So the Medicaid is the one where people, they wasn't sure whether or not he was shutting off Medicaid. So if you're on Medicaid, if you're on you get health insurance that's free, if you don't have a job or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's, for people with low income and they don't make a lot of money, they get Medicaid. So hopefully you didn't vote for Trump. All right, but what I was saying, I ain't never say nothing about no racist stuff. I'm talking about
you.
I'm talking about
basically society.
It don't even matter about that. He don't care about the whole. Right. We already know that Trump is a person who really cares about the 1%.
Right.
The people who are like him, who got money like him, who you know what I'm saying, who they don't need health insurance.
Right.
They can pay for their own health care.
Right.
Because they got enough money to pay for their own health care with all that type of stuff.
You said it's only 1% though.
So as far as him, being whatever racist or whatever like that, it's more so classism, whereas though he cares about people who are on the same status as him, and that's who he's there for. That's who he's helping out.
No, not on the same status as him, because there's only 1% people that's on the same.
And
status
that's who he fucking with.
So he don't care about middle class either.
No, hell no, fuck no.
I mean, I don't understand that. You can't even, middle class. So how can America even agree with you? No, it's only 1%. Like, it's way more percentage against 1%.
Of course, but that's
so. How the hell will we agree with the fuck you talking about if it's way more percentage?
People are uninformed.
I think they are informed.
Nah, people are uninformed. That's what's wrong. Yeah,
so they don't. You said
yes. They're
just stupid.
Yes.
Ignorant.
A lot of American people
know nothing.
Fuck yeah, are you crazy? Hell yeah.
So they out here living life and don't know shit what's going on.
Yes. A lot of people are. Yes, you have a lot of Hispanic population. The majority of Hispanics voted for Trump. But he's running up there.
It wasn't a majority.
Yeah, of Hispanics.
It was a lot of.
It was the majority.
It was a lot of Hispanics that did, but it wasn't the majority.
Yes, it was a majority.
People that voted for him.
Yes, the majority.
I need to see this.
Yeah, the majority. Pull it up. It don't
pull
matter.
the stats up.
The majority. Yes, the majority. They voted against their own agenda. A lot of people.
I know what you're saying.
A lot of people who are rich, who have money, and a lot of people who are Hispanic. They voted for Trump.
I argued the same thing.
They're not arguing.
I argued the same thing with
stats.
What I'm saying is, why would you even vote for him? Period. Is what I'm saying. As a Hispanic,
because they didn't want they didn't want a black woman. That's why. What do you mean? Because they didn't want a black woman being running the country. They didn't want a black woman. That's plain and simple.
No, only if they was promised they would get loans, and that's why they
about no loans or none of that shit. A lot of people voted for Trump because they did not want a black woman in office.
All right, so when the Republicans went into these Hispanic places, right? You know that's what they did. They was going into all these Hispanic places, promising these Hispanic things like, you will get this, you will get that, you will get. It's the only reason why they got their vote. They didn't just vote just out of the blue, black. They just, I'm just going to vote for Trump. No, they had a reason to vote for Trump. So they gave them a reason to vote for Trump.
They didn't want Trump for no black woman, bro.
I don't think.
That's plain and simple. A lot of people voted for Trump because they didn't want to vote for no black woman. We could agree to disagree.
I don't think that was it. I think they was promised a lot of things, and they promised. They was promised a lot of things.
Told him what he was going to do.
No, he didn't.
They didn't believe it.
No, yo, you could Google it. Yo,
I can't Google it.
That man Trump was.
They didn't.
Peoples was going in there saying, y'all gonna get this, y'all gonna get that.
A dude on what's the name? He flat out told you, yo, there's no way they're gonna be able to do this to these people because they the people who pick our fruits and do this and do that. There's no way y'all gonna be able to round them up and send them back without the economy going crazy because they the people who do the low end jobs. Those Hispanics who are immigrants. They the ones who do the jobs that blacks used to do.
But that's not
we're not doing no more.
That's not what I'm saying, but that's not what I'm
saying. They still voted for Trump.
That's not what I understand that, but what I'm saying is it's not about you think. I think maybe I don't know. This is what you think. You already said it. You said you feel as though they didn't want to vote for a black woman. Okay, gotcha.
A lot of them didn't.
And you think that's the reason. All right, got you.
White women too.
Got you.
White women voted for Trump.
I can't argue with your reason. I can't argue with your reason, but I don't think that's the reason.
Black women are the lowest people on the totem pole.
No, they're not. Black women are coming up, bro.
Yeah, and to us,
they're the most educated women in America.
You gotta realize,
that don't make sense.
Women were the last people able to vote.
That was in the 60s and the 70s, bro.
Motherfucker, this way too far from that shit. The fuck?
They are able to vote now, though.
Yes, they are.
They're making more money than a lot of black men.
Yes, but they're now looked at. We still look at them as lesser.
Why?
That's just the society. They don't make the same amount of money as black men or black men or white men, of course.
A lot of women take care of niggas.
Yeah, y'all niggas, but they don't take care. No, but on a real level, no. On a real level,
that ain't gonna work.
They still look at black women as lesser than, bruh. That's just a fact.
It's not gonna work though.
It don't matter if it works or not. I'm gonna tell you why they didn't vote for us, because they didn't believe a black woman could do the fucking job. Black men too. Black men didn't vote for Carmela.
Black men was 70%.
Black no.
Yeah, Google it.
Black men didn't vote for Carmela, and Hispanics and other people did not vote for her.
75% voted. More than anyone.
A lot of
More black men voted for Kamala than anyone.
Fuck no. Hell no.
Bet it.
Hell no.
You want to bet?
Fuck it. I'll bet you $100.
Bet it.
100. Bet it. I bet you $100. There's no way. A lot of black men. I talked to niggas that didn't vote for fucking Kamala.
No, we talking about in America, not just people you know.
Yeah, that's people I know. They didn't vote for her because they said that a black woman couldn't run the country. Yes, They the guys you know, bro. They probably fuck. I watch interviews. I don't even know if they real. I'm talking about intellectual black men who said they would not vote for her. They're not intellectual if you're saying that they didn't vote because of what? They didn't believe that a woman can do the job. They didn't believe a woman could do the job. What? They didn't believe a woman could do the job. Then they're chauvinists. Then they don't mean they're smart. No, I didn't say they were smart at all. You said they were intellectual black women, right? Yeah, I said they were intellectual on other fronts. Like I didn't say they were intellectual about this. They were smart. They're not just no. So they don't get money, okay? I didn't say they would get money. I said they were intellectual people. A lot of them niggas be unhealthy and fucked up and die at 55. So that don't mean a lot of them did not vote for Kamala. They did. No, I'm telling you, the percentage of black men was high as shit that voted for Kamala. It wasn't 70%, bro. Yes, it was. It wasn't. And white women, Hispanics, all that shit. I'm telling you. It wasn't no 70%. I know the stats. I'm just telling you, you bet for no reason. It wasn't no 70%. I'm going to tell you that. I know that for a fact. Of black men? That's the fuck it was, bro. That's why we had an argument. That's why it was debate about the You say it yet, Chad? That's why it was about. That's why the debate was a debate. That black men did come out and vote for her. Y'all try to say we didn't, and we did. And she still didn't win. That was the argument. It wasn't that we didn't vote for her. We did vote for her. It was like you said, the Hispanic. I already had posted. I posted the stats before. I mean, you can go look at it. I already know the stats. You talk to a stat guy. I'm telling you. We came out and voted for that girl, yo. We voted for that woman. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that girl. We voted for that woman, man. Black people came out, black men specifically came out and voted for Kamala Harris, yo. And she still didn't win because we don't make no percentage up in this population. We can't win without population as men. I'm talking about the men. Far as black men, how many men of our race voted for her? I'm saying. Not how many people or men voted for Kamala. How many black men voted for Kamala? 70% of black men voted for Kamala. That's a fact. Okay. I'm telling you, black. You talking to me like I'm not even gonna bet you if I don't. What about the Hispanic bet? That's what fucked us up. That's screwed us. Why would you do that? But what I said they voted against. I agree with you with that. They voted with their own. They voted against their own interest. You know, I agree with everything you said until you said black men didn't vote. I said no, we did. They voted against. We was in the polls voting for her. They voted against their own black interest. I was in the polls. I voted. Nigga, you know what? This is my first time voting ever in my whole. Oh, you didn't vote for Obama? Man? I didn't vote for no one ever. I'm an independent. I only vote when I feel like it. I did it because my daughter told me to vote. You have to do it, Daddy.
father. You know she gonna be from.
The Black Enterprise did say Kamala won 78% of the.
I told you, you owe me 100. I'm just telling you, black men came out to vote. It doesn't get shown because y'all looking at all this other. Fuck that shit.
That's cool.
We did it.
That's cool.
We came out, bro.
Okay, that's cool. But what I was
talking to a Schwab.
That's
black.
cool. That's cool.
Just say I'm a Schwab.
That's
Heard
cool.
you a Schwab.
Hispanics.
You know I am. They fucked us up.
But they fucked themselves.
I ain't saying that's not my argument. I'm
saying they fucked themselves.
Of course they fucked them. Nigga, he trying to ship y'all.
They fucked themselves.
ICE and you dummies.
They fucked themselves.
And y'all still voted for him because they had Republicans.
They fucked themselves.
They had certain Republicans that go into their communities saying they gonna get this. They promised them this, promised them that, and promised them this. And now what he doing? He's shipping them out. And they not even smart enough to understand that. The fuck out of here, man. Yo, ain't nobody smarter than the black man, yo. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The black man is the smartest, but we will never get the props. We're the most athletic. We're the most talented. We're the most everything. But we will never, ever get the props because we don't, in America, I'm not talking about the world. Because we don't have the percentage. We don't own no percentage. Most of us locked up. 7%. I think it's like 7. How many percent? It's like a crazy percentage of us black males are locked up out of the black males that live in America. It's a crazy percentage. It's almost like 40 to 60. So we'll never win a vote. We'll never win anything. I don't give a fuck what we do. Only thing we can do is come together with our money and that's it. Like if Diddy and Jay-Z and I'm just naming. I'm not naming Kevin Hart.
Trump gonna bring Diddy home?
Maybe. He might got Trump on a video. I don't know.
Trump is.
He might look out. He might say, "Man, yeah, you do got me back in '97. I was on some bullshit. I already beat 37 felonies. Well, I ain't beat it. I got charged. I'm still doing what I'm doing. But I need you to, you know what I mean? Don't show that. I know you got the tape. Diddy got the tape. And I've never heard of a one-man RICO either. I don't even want to get into this Diddy shit. I've never heard of a one person that was called for a RICO. Never.
Well, you gotta be involved with somebody.
A RICO means that you're involved with a bunch of people. So how the fuck? So
they said they got a Diddy list that they trying to get your man to pardon. They got a whole list of people they trying to get. You're the pardon.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So
what would you do?
I wouldn't be surprised if Trump pardoned Diddy.
Of course.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Diddy might be banking on that.
Yeah, Diddy might be like, yo, I got my man in there, we good.
This is the last debate. I'm sorry, guys, we went overboard. I know I really wanted to talk about this Trump shit more because Black got some other things that he probably wanted to say about Trump, but we can't. We went overboard. We went too many minutes. There was some other things that he had said throughout this text that I got. He said some shit. And nothing I wanted to argue with him about or debate with him about. It was just one thing I wanted to debate him about was the percentage about Kamala and all that shit. Everything else he said was legit. Like, all that shit you were saying about the DEI, the regulations, ICE sweeping, it's just the beginning of a lot to come. Some of these changes will hit home. He's not lying. Some of these changes will hit home because it's going against poor people and it's going against people that need. So that's why I said, how racist is he? Because he's going against white people because they need more than us. It's more of them that need more than us. But I guess he don't give them. I don't think he cares. I don't think he even care about them. I think it's past race. That's my argument. I think he don't care about your race. I think he cares about your production and money. And then that kind of makes it look crazy because Hispanics come here and produce, and they do what they gotta do to help us out. I think that's why he said, remember Trump said, he's taking all your jobs. They're taking all your jobs. And then we had a conversation about like, well, blacks motherfuckers don't want to do that type of
Right.
shit.
They
I mean, it is what it
they
is.
like the new
That's
black.
what I really
They don't
want to.
They don't want to do that.
I agree with you.
They don't want to do that manual labor no more. That type of manual labor or whatever.
They don't want landscapes. They don't want.
So they took the jobs that we used to take, that we used to have. Now they got them.
Like we built this country, right?
They cool with them, but they like, yo, they feed my family, and I can work as much as I want, and I can send the money back home. I can have money here. It's good money. All I gotta do is work hard. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind working hard. They drink their beers all night, work hard all day.
They sniff they powder too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good. They have no issues with none of that.
Hey, yo, we're going to talk about this next week. Yo, keep it a stack, Sportscast. This is the last debate. I'll let y'all when we smile at y'all.